Pathfinder. We're gonna prep some Stolen Fate. I got the happy news that yet another version of Foundry has updated that the Forge would like me to switch to. Version 350 is up. We're still on 348. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Anyways, when we last left off, they were doing their Harrow Court downtime activities, which we have a nice way of tracking. That's all good. I think that's going to use up some, but not all, of tonight's session. So they will be heading to the portal room. And then in the portal room, they will be choosing one of the 5 remaining portals to go through, of which we did some speed prep last week, to try and get that knocked out and ready. So what we've got is, let's see, book 1 Dunzos, book 2 Train is Dunzos. We got the Rookery. We've got Space Jam. We've got this Hidden Truth adventure, which I think we prepped that one pretty good. We got the Queen Mother, which we have no prep done, and then we have the marriage. So I did start on the marriage. It's a lot. I'll be honest, it's a lot, but we can continue on that. I also made it very spooky. Yeah. Let's see. Go to our downloads. There should be. Where is it? Wedding maps for Curse of Strahd. We want the one that has the actual roof. Let's see. Fates, map, marriage. Yeah. Oh, I need to throw a fucking roof on there. There we go. We'll get Photoshop opened. We'll extract the roof. There we go. Looks like they set up some pews outside. I don't know. Anyways, so we'll use Polygon Lasso. We'll go in here, grab the roof. We don't have to be like very precise, I feel, on the roof, because mobility in Pathfinder not as good or easy as where am I going with this? Dungeons and Dragons. So it's less likely that they will be able to just go outside. Let me see. Not so much go outside, but go up onto the roof. So I'll just add. Okay, and then we get rid of this, and then we could add drop shadow. I don't really need to. All right, and then image, canvas size. We'll do it there. Let's see, what's 540? Okay. And then how big make the map in the world. 36 by 34. Okay, so we're gonna go here, image size 100. And then half of 36 would be 1800. There we go. Nice. And then if we wanted to trim the edges here, go to canvas and we'll take 400 off both sides. Nice. Okay, that works. That works. Could probably make it even more trim. Hold on. Canvas size, width. Let's drop it by 1500. Nice. 1300 by 28. Oh, there we go. All right, and then we'll save it out as a WebP. We'll call it Fates Marriage Map Roof. And then we'll go in here and we'll grab, foreground layer, and book 2. Grab this guy, drag him out. Should just snap right into place. Oh, it does not look like it's snapping into place because there is some extra shit back there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. How do I fake it to make it? Alright, hold on. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright. Fates map. Okay. Image size. Yeah. Alright, turn on the grid. Grab this guy. We'll do a test fit here, which dude's fucking roof doesn't fit on his map. That kind of bothers me. That bothers me a lot. I don't know. What the fuck? Alright. We'll do a stretch. That looks so fucking bad. Alright. And then yeah. Guess this is what we'll have to do. Alright. Do like that. And like this. Okay. And then I guess I'll just take some of this. Maybe some of this roof over here. Yeah. And just put it in there. But then I got this issue right here. That doesn't fucking work. Okay. Because the castle wall is supposed to go over it. Alright, so what we'll do is we will get rid of that. Come down here and grab this. With the power of symmetry, I guess, we'll fix this somehow. Okay. Sure. Alright. And then we'll hide all this shit. We'll grab this guy right here. if I do remove background, what will happen? No, that's not good. All right. I say don't worry about the roof because they're not going to go on the roof. And then I think about every time I fucking say that, and then the players go on the fucking roof of a building. I really do need to just get a bunch of like pre-made like roof tiles that we just throw out whenever they go on the roof of something. This particular instance, I don't know how many roof tiles would be enough roof tiles. So, and rotate there. All right. So now we'll get rid of this and do this. And then this. Okay. This will be roof 2. Okay. So we'll go back, we'll try again. Okay, that works. We'll set the height here to be 50. There we go. So if they go above 50 feet, they shouldn't be able to see anymore. And then it won't let me select it, which is kind of shitty. Let's see. We'll do overhead. Okay, do that. What about position, elevation 50, update, but it's not registering it as a roof. Which is like very frustrating. I think it's because I won't let it keep the 9,999 elevation. Yeah. That's definitely what it's mad about. Whatever. Alright, so we go back into the scene. Obviously we want to set height on this. So we'll set the height to be 20. I feel like that'll work. Let's see. Height on this. Do I need to set the height? Looks like it's still showing on the roof anyways. Yeah, I won't stress it. Alright. In that case. Just leave it blank. Okay. So let's drag out test NPC. Alright, inside, no problem. If their elevation goes high enough, they should be on the roof. Alright, cool. Alright, so if they're at a height of 40, see the roof. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. And it's very dark and very misty and very gloomy compared to the original map. But inside, nice, beautiful chapel. All right. So inside the chapel, we want. I'm gonna have to hide the that until we're done. Do some candles, liquor. Where's it? Liquor. Okay, that's good. And yeah. All right. So I'm actually gonna hide the roof until we need it, just so that I can see inside. It seems like a good idea. All right. In fact, I'm gonna move the fucking roof off to the side. There we go. So if we do need the roof, we have it, but it's not in my way when I'm trying to run the game. Okay, so heading over here, we got book 2, Wedding. Started putting together some vampires and werewolves, I guess. So we're gonna go over here and werewolf. All right, so werewolf from the NPC Monster Core, and then there's the werewolf pack attack and the werewolf hybrid form, which makes me think that there is a were creature add-on. Were creature template, there it is. Okay, so we're going to use that when we are making our werewolves, and we're going to use the vampire template when we're making our vampires. All right, that works pretty good. So, for the cast of characters from Curse of Strahd, I guess that's where we're at now. Let me see what we can do. Curse of Strahd. Man, D&D Beyond? Do I still have an account? Let's see. Okay. Alright, who would be at this fucking wedding? Oh, wait, I know what we could look at. Hold on. We downloaded this wedding adventure. Might as well use it. Let's see. Wedding at Ravenloft. Here we go. Boy. I'm also going to go to... Wedding Irenia art. Images. Oh my gosh. I'm again very glad I'm looking off to the side here. Oh. That doesn't link to where we thought it was going to link. Alright, let's see. Okay. Irenia as a ghost. Irenia as a dark-skinned lady, a light-skinned lady, an elf, a blonde woman. Bro, nobody just put her in a wedding dress? It's kind of weird. That could work. we got this. Feels like that might work. No, that one's too over the top. That'd be better if that was like all white, but I think it'll work. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up? I am Mr. V. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. And we're gonna go grab... That's Strahd's greatest weakness. What are you talking about? Are you Strahd? Let's see. I gotta get the archive tokens out. Let's see. Token archive. Curse of Strahd. Curse of Strahd starts in 2022 and ends in November 2024. Hot damn. Alright. Alright. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna get a smudge going. Smudge is what we used to do when we didn't have the AI fill in the background automatically. Alright. Let's see. Save out. Fate. Curse of Strahd. Wedding. Irenia. Alright. Save as. Fate. Curse of Strahd. Wedding. Irenia. Art. Okay. So, I was going to make Irenia a rogue. She is very commonly made a rogue. Sometimes she's made a paladin. Sometimes people are like, nah, dog, I hate strong women. And then they just keep her as a noble, like the Raw Adventure. Yep. So we'll do Irenia. We'll make her weaker? I mean, make her too strong and she's gonna kind of fuck everything up. Let's see. Let's find a level 9 rogue. Let's see. Rogue. What do we got? Level 10. Brutal Sharper. Mercenary Rogue 9. Here we go. Alright. So, Mercenary Rogue 9. Congratulations, you're now the famous Irenia Kolyana. Kolyana, I think I spelled that right. I've only been dealing with this fucking character for forever. Alright, unique. Go in here. Let's do that. Link actor. Appearance. Nope. Stolen Fate. Actors. Book 2 edits. I feel like this is gonna be chalkers. So we'll do a Curse of Strahd folder here. Of course, we could just grab everything from Curse of Strahd. I don't think I deleted it yet. Let's see. Go there. Grab this. I've already literally left Irenia with Strahd after he took her from dinner to go help her bury her father. Incredible. I don't know what to say. Alright. Go here. And there we go. Alright, so she is a medium humanoid rogue. And she has these abilities. And that's good enough. That's good enough for me. I wouldn't mind giving her like healing hands. If there's an NPC healing hands, which I don't think there is. Your vitality is even more vibrant and restorative. When you cast heal, you roll d10s instead of d8s. Yeah. So we will go in and instead of smuggling lore and underworld lore, we will give her medicine. There we go. All right. Do you think Strahd has done the death with any done the deed? Is that what you're saying? Done the deed? It was that's a tough one. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because a big part of Strahd's problem is that he a horn dog. Unfortunately. And it's just very much about like the consummation of it would make it like a success. Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That human, that lingering horny humanity is definitely at work. Alright. So Irenia, go. Let's see. Obviously, we need Rahadin. Let's see. Character options, monsters and NPCs. Let's see. Creatures by challenge rating. Let's see. Rahadin. There we go. Alright. So, Rahadin is... Boop. There we go. And put that there. Boop. Link actor. That's good. Go in here. I probably should have tagged this as like Curse of Strahd spoilers, but I didn't want to spoil it for my players, and they would see that I had put the spoilers for it. So shit happens, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Forge. Go to Curse of Strahd. Actor assets. Okay. We're on to something here. Past self. How did you label this? Is he a BBEG? No. Wait. Yeah, here he is. Okay. Boop. Alright, we got that Rahadin. Alright, so we're gonna go here, make it unique, gonna get rid of human. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna type in elf. Nope, sorry, keep going. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna type in elf. Elf ancestry. Is that from Jam and Jax? We want the one from Jam and Jax. Elf basic traits. There we go. Plop. I'm an elf now. Cool. So then we'll go back over here, and we're gonna give him a gibbering mouther aura. Alright, yeah. And it is going to be what do they call it on this character sheet? Ask the Wild. Deathly Choir. There we go. Boop. Alright. Each creature that begins its turn within 60 feet of his choice that begins its turn within 60 feet of him must attempt a DC. Fuck if I know. What level are you, Goth Lola Bunny? 14? Alright, let's see. Pop. Boop. Level 14. Hard. 34. Okay. DC 34. On a failure, they are confused for 1 round. On a success, they are temporarily immune for 1 minute. On a critical success, there we go. Alright. Deathly Choir. And good. Thank you, Gibbering Mouther. That was very helpful. Okay. What does he got? Gardener's Resolve. The Great Gardener Assassin rolls a failure on a will save. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Mark for Death. Man, I don't got time to read all this shit. I will just trust the process that you are ready to go, my man. Stand over here. Okay. So then next up, I guess we need the titular Strahd, right? I did find these really cool, fucked up vampires called Vrykolakus Ancient. They are insane. Absolutely insane. They're basically like beast form vampires. Like, you know, sometimes, like, Dusk Till Dawn. You know, like, they look like normal people, but then when they go vampire mode, it's like, woof. Woof. That's fucking horrifying. Alright. Oh. Why am I getting potential spam? I don't want to answer that. Alright. Okay, so then... Yeah, let's do Strahd. So, I pulled out Lady Sakale, who is level 19 True Vampire Assassin. She is from Claws of the Tyrant. I don't know what that is. But she looks pretty fucking strong. She's level 19. Absolutely insane. You can drink blood, dominate, change shape, turn into mist to escape, poison weapon, all that jazz. Children of the Night, very, very powerful. Summon rat swarms, bat swarms, wolves, you know, all the classic shit. Coffin restoration, create servitor, okay? Everything that you would expect from an endgame powerful vampire. So that's good. And then have no actual weaknesses. I mean, just fucking insane. Absolutely insane. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Is she a little too strong for the party? Yeah, she's way too strong. So what we could do is try to dial her back a little bit, or we could find something more appropriate in level and just drag her shit over. So let's see. What could we grab? We're gonna go to Bestiary Browser. And I'm going to... I was just looking for vampires, but now I kind of want like a mage. I don't think that's just a thing I can have easily. Let's see. Ooh, are there bad guys? There's no way there's a bad guy Magus. That'd be too easy. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so mage. What we got? Scarlet Triad Mage. Okay. What do you bring to the table? +2 to all saves against arcane magic. And I guess spells? Is that what you have? Alright. Energy, Aegis, Fly, Power Word, Blind, Mind Blank, Innate Spells, Darkness, Crushing, Despair, Planar Binding. I mean, that's pretty good. Teleports, Purple Worm, Sting. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, what else do you got here? That is a really good one. For Mage Slayer, Chaos Mage, too much. Ghost Mage? What kind of spells do you bring to the table? Dispel Magic, Vision of Death, Hallucination, Howling Blizzard. Those are all pretty fucking cool. Yeah, those are definitely cool. Alright. Is there just straight up like a wizard? Alright, Dampier Wizard. Scrolling up, we got Mercenary Wizard. 15 to 16. What do you got, bro? True Strike. A lot of so much True Strike. Winning Streak. Nudge the Odds. Oh, man. Kind of pick some scumbag spells. Disintegrate. True Target. Bro. You delve into the possible futures next year. Man, get this shit out of my face. Alright. Mummy Wizard. What do you got for spells? Alright. Physical Boost. Shifting Form. That actually sounds kind of hype. Go faster. Climb, swim. I mean, you kind of already have that as a vampire, though. Ash Cloud. Enlarge. Black Tentacles. Grizzly Gross. More Purple Worm Sting. Baleful Polymorph. A Chain Lightning. Always nice. Maze. 9th level spells that haven't even been picked out yet. Mummy Wizard. Looking pretty good. Mummy Wizard is looking pretty good. It's level 16 though? 17? It's kind of nuts. What else could we have on here? Can make him a bard. Kind of weird though. Alright, I made him a bard in my other game. Mercenary Bard. What kind of spells you got, son? Dirge of Doom. Inspire Courage. Counter Performance. Lingering Composition. Soothing Ballad. Symphony of the Unfettered Heart. Honestly on brand. Ghost Sound. Biting Words. Hideous Laughter. Phantom Crowd. Enthrall. Haste. Dispel. Soothe. Soothe doesn't really come into play for this. Dispel Magic. Spirit Song. Kind of spooky. Your Eldritch Song sends pulsing waves of ethereal energy to attack creatures' spirits in the area, dealing 18d6 force damage. Because Spirit Song affects creature spirits, it can damage a target projecting its consciousness. Oh, damn. I'll be honest. That's pretty fucking cool. That is pretty fucking cool. Alright, you know what? We'll make him a bard. Okay. Boop. Alright, so Mercenary Bard. So we go over here. Type in... Nope. Here. Type in... Vampire. Alright, and then we want the... Jam version of the vampire. I should probably just open that book. Where's the jam shit? Jam, Monstrous Bestiary, Monster Stale, Jam, Monster Templates. Just keep this open till we're done. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q V. Oh, is it in the undead one? It's probably in the undead one. Alright. Jim and Jack's Rogue. Undead templates. There we go. DW. There we go. Vampire template. Bloop. You're a vampire now. Here's a vampire tag for you. Boop. You are now unique. Unique and the vampire. Let's see. And then we're gonna take everything from this lady and give it to you. So we'll do claws. Get rid of these vampire claws. Get the shit out of here. Looks like you already got all the other abilities. That's pretty cool. Drink blood, dominate, grab, all that good stuff. Coffin restoration, climber. Nice. Okay. Then we need Children of the Night. Oop. You got fast healing already? Doesn't look like you got fast healing. Fast healing. Go. Create servitor. Okay. Void healing. Bro. Alright. healing. Let's see. Vampire vulnerabilities. Resistances and weaknesses. Man, that seems like baby mode, bro. Alright. That's fine. Dominate. Change shape. Mist escape. Yeah. Alright. Good. Okay. So that does that. Alright. So let's see. Strahd Von's arm. Oh. Alright. Paste that in. Go here. Paste that in. Do that. Go over to appearance. Go here. Nope. Stop. Go to actors, BBEG, Strahd. Got a lot of choices here. We'll go with... I feel like this is the most insufferable douche one right here, so we'll go with this one. There. Update. Oh yeah. Update. Alright. Gotta get his HP up a little bit, I'm thinking. Let's do 300. No? Why is his health, like, being forced down? It's kind of weird. Encore, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll re-level him. He will be a soldier. Level 15. Charisma high. Dexterity high. Strength high. Wisdom low. Such a fucking idiot. Alright. All that seems pretty good. All that's pretty good. And then within his skills, high. That's why I made him a bard when I ran Curse of Strahd. Moderate. High. Occultism high. Performance high. It's like he has all the skills. Like, according to the books, he can fucking do anything. Stealth high. Survival moderate. Thievery high. And go. Alright. So we rebuilt him. He doesn't need this. He needs a sick ass weapon. Needs a +2 greater striking whip. Nah. Needs like a sick ass weapon. Weapon. Nope. Let's see. Shield, weapon, level. Levels. Here we go. Start at level 12. There we go. Okay. Flashblade. Gravedigger's Call. Is there anything like spooky? Socialite Staff. Blade of 4 Energies. Okay. I could have sworn there was like a black sword. Black King, Black Scorpion, Black Axe. Black Blade of the Sovereign. There it is. Yoink. Generate an attack. Alright. We still got our hit points locked, which I'm trying to figure out what is causing that to happen. Alright. Oh, 1 fast heal per level. Okay, that makes sense. So Does that mean he doesn't need that? Like, what's causing you to have no HP, bro? Something here is conflicting with something else and tanking his hit points. So it turns out 500, and it loses like so much. It's kind of weird. Okay, spells. Okay, actual water spells. Nice. Okay. So, still don't understand why his health is being tanked. What? We'll do 380. That should put it around 330. That's still too low. Okay. 420. Weird. I have no idea what's taking away his hit points. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know what that's from. Okay, so now we have Strahd. Let's see. Strahd von Zar. Oh, he's too big. Okay. He must have had a very cool miniature to be so fucking big. There we go. Unlock. Gosh. Stop it. Smaller. Lock it. Okay. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Alright. I'll never solve the mystery of why his health went down so much. But he's got this sick ass sword, so that's pretty cool. And its claws will lower it to 30? There we go. Plus grab. We're gonna give him like plus improved grab. He's motherfucking Strahd. Let's see. Plus. Is there improved grab? There we go. Improved grab. Alright. Nice. I'm doing okay, man. It's just been so busy. It's been just so crazy busy. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Let's see. We need Princess, Bride, Priest. Okay. Do we have art of Princess, Bride, Priest? Like, has anyone drawn this man's as a cartoon character? I mean, he kind of looks like a cartoon character already. No? Okay. Everyone else in the movie, people drawing him. This dude gets no respect. It's okay. Alright, images. Are there any that are not like the lowest possible resolution on Earth? There we go. Fantastic. Alright. Image, auto contrast. Good. Let's see. Fate, Cursor Strahd, Priest. Okay. So the marriage is going to be Priest. We'll do a level. What we got here? High Priest of Callistra. High Priest of Chamidu, Rovagug, Pharasma, Iomede. I don't remember what Iomede is about. Looks like they're about absolute ass beating. That's what they're about. Yikes. Okay. Let's see. Cleric. Abbot of Shax, Abbot of Aranzi, Bishop, Bishop of Milani. Cast down, War Priest. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Gorham. You know what? I kind of like that one. We could go with Gorham. Mercenary Cleric of Travel, Missionary of Caden Kalen, Preacher of Lubako. Alright, let's go with, you know what? We'll go Mercenary Cleric of Travel. There we go. Alright, this is the Mawage. I think that's how you spell it. Alright. So this is a Celestial. Nope. And this is also a Cult. Alright. They're not human, nor are they humanoid. Okay. They are unique. Yes. Go in here, do that, drop this, go here, do that, go here, back up. Curse of Strahd. Wait. What am I doing? It's not all Curse of Strahd. Stolen Fate. There we go. Book 2. Nope. Actors. Book 2. Curse of Strahd. There you go. Select. Update. In here. Boom. Alright. The Mawage. Okay. I gotta be careful not to, like, over design this. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I got other shit to do. I feel like I could just get a bunch of werewolves, a bunch of vampires, call it a day. I know there's a lot of iconic NPCs that people would love to see show up for this, but, like, shrug. Let's see. I did have some volunteered heroes for this. Let's see. Here they are. Oop. Seraphis. Haramund. This is like the fanciest lads I've ever seen. This party. Of the fancy. Is the party's name the Fancy Lads? It might be. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. Is there just straight up a stat block called like Adventurer? That'd be so cool. Void Zombie Adventurer. Okay. Ah, a feeding tendril. No, that's definitely not what we need. Just straight up mercenary. I'm not really gonna have to do much. Let's see. Blade mercenary. Yeah, that works. Okay. So drag this over. Blade mercenary. Okay. We'll do unique, elite, and then we'll put band of dandies, comma space. All right. So everyone from this organization will be in there. All right. So let's see. Got this. Go in here. Let's see. Stolen Fate. Actors. Book 2 edits. Curse of Strahd. Get all these guys loaded up very slowly. Almost there. Just about. And good. Alright. So that's go in here. And link actor. Okay. And then Seraphis, Band of Dandies. Okay. And boom. Nope. Not updating? Not gonna close it? Please? Okay. Be pretty cool if you updated. I wonder if I'm having some like latency. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was not connected to the server. Fun. Alright, let's try again. Name, update. There we go. So that probably means it didn't save his picture. Nope. Interestingly enough, this stat block is from this adventure path, the official published adventure path, so it's kind of neat. Duplicate, and duplicate. Alright, next up is Haramond the dwarf. Alright, get rid of that. Oh yeah. Haramond the dwarf. Which one's the dwarf? I guess the one with the hat? There we go. Nice. Alright. I don't know how many times I gotta delete this fucking space, but I'll do it again. Alright. Then Blade of Dandies number 3 is Kairos. Yeah, tiefling, boop, boop, boop. Didn't link actor, so I gotta go back, fix those others. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try again. So, dwarf here. Link, update. Go back to the OG. Link. Okay. And the 4th member of this unsuccessful Curse Try group is Marcus. There we go. Alright, grab that. Oops. Marcus. Alright. Link actor. Update. Go here. Wheat. Alright, cool. So, we have an adventuring party now. Throw those guys in. 1, 2, 3. And, where's the 4th one? 4? Why are your minis all so fucking big? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see, appearance. Make them all 1. Lock it? No? There we go. Okay. So then, who else do we need? We got Irenia, we got Strahd, we need some werewolves, we need some vampires. Okay. So we'll do... I'm kind of into this creature as just the vampire. That's I need. It's got a little pestilence aura. It's kind of cool. Spreads the plague. Creates spawn. Can change shape. Can do all the things that a vampire can do. Which is kind of cool. Let's see. Feral possession. When it dies, it can take over an animal. I mean, it's pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, all that seems pretty good. Browse, visit browser. We're gonna do vampire tag. And then we'll do... What do we got here? Vampire Mastermind. We got some spells. Rainbow spells. Dominate at will. That seems pretty good. Fast healing. Steady spellcasting. We got a claw with grab. I mean, I feel like that could work. Alright, so we'll do Vampire Mastermind. And then, what about this Nosferatu? Oh, he looks fucking cool. Plague of the Ancients. Oh my goodness. Telekinetic Call. Bam. Alright, so over here, we're going to get rid of the Mastermind part. And it'll be a vampire. And then, let's see, I guess we'll do comma, vampire. We'll do unique. We'll do elite. E. Okay. And then on this, we'll do link actor. Put name. And then over on appearance. Obnoxious. Alright. We'll go to Curse of Strahd. Where did I keep all my fucking vampires? Vampires? Okay, so we got vampire, we got basic bitch vampires. That's not very nice. Okay, where did I put the brides? There's Iris. Let's see. I feel like we only want like the most iconics. But did I put them in undead? Man, there's a lot of shit that we never ran into in 3 games. Okay. I don't know. I don't know where they are. Death House, BBEG, Strahd. Bro, where are your wives at? Castle Ravenloft? Makes sense. Not at all. Okay. So we'll do... There we go. And update. Alright. So now that we have them, we will duplicate a lot of vampires. Okay. And I guess we'll just start knocking them out. So... Oh no! I should have changed the picture out on all of them. It would have been easier to switch. That's unfortunate. Alright. Which should be easier? Duplicating them or just going through and doing this? Probably just duplicating. Oh well. You gotta wonder how Strahd's brides are feeling about this whole situation. I guess we don't have to wonder because we have the adventure like right here. That will tell us how they all feel about it. Actually, a lot of people that are at this wedding. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go with Volenta. Volenta is one of his brides, previously relegated to the tomb in the catacombs below. Like Ludmilla and Anastasia, she has been dug up to serve as bridesmaid. Oh, wow. Okay. Like all consorts, Volenta fears that Strahd will seal her away in a crypt for all eternity now that he has beloved Tatiana. Unlike the others, Volenta shies away from Irina's gaze, sharing broken smiles, offering sweet compliments. If she hopes to curry favor with Irina and thereby escape an eternity of darkness. Damn. She was my favorite of the 3. That's okay. So, let's see. That, oh no. That's all capital letters. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Volenta Polpovsky. There we go. Change her out for that. Go in here. Pop. Go here. Pop. Select. Update. Done. We have one vampire done. We're doing so good. Let's see. Here. Next up is who should we do next? Sasha? Sasha really didn't get a lot of play, but I guess he would dig her out. Sasha is Liskova. Alright. Which one of you bitches is Sasha? It's you, right? Yeah. Alright. Go here. Appearance. Sasha, I don't think made a single fucking appearance in my 3 Curse of Strahd games, so I guess she could show up here. Alright. Let's see. I don't think, like, Patrina's gonna be there. Yeah. Let's see. Ismark, Henrik, Gertruda. Gertruda? Okay. Maybe Gertruda's like dinner. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, it's terrible. Don't say that. It's not funny. Walkner needs to be there for sure. Cyrus Bellevue. Oh man. Wish there was like an easier way to just grab these dudes without having to like stat them all up. Alright, well. Here's Anna Strasia Karelova. And that's actually her. So we can just leave that alone. Alright. Next up is we're missing one of the brides. Valenta, Sasha, Ludmilla. There we go. There we go. Nice. Go here. 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 Alright. Nice. Alright. And then we have Escher. Escher's gotta be really upset about all this. Okay, Escher. Go here. Flop. And done. Alright. So, we got those guys taken care of. Escher is relegated to the back. Do not tell me that all of these are too fucking big again. I keep forgetting to check. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we'll fix it after we drop them in the world, I guess. Okay. So... Oop. Maids of Honor. That's rough. There we go. And then... Sasha. Okay. Appearance. Drop it down to there. Apply an update. Alright. And then go in here. Appearance. We want hover by anyone. Update. Okay, so we got Arena, get Mirror Strahd. His best man, Rahadin. Gotta get him out on the board. Huzzah. Oh, wait. Rahadin's already out on the board. We gotta get Strahd out of the board. There we go. Flop. Okay. And then... Cool. Alright, so next up is the Abbot. Now, according to this written adventure, the Abbot is supposed to show up and interrupt the wedding and bring Vasilka with him, which is kind of spicy. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of spicy. So, for that, I guess we want Angel? Is that a thing in Pathfinder? Okay. So he'll be a Planetar. There we go. Maybe. Okay. And we'll call him the Abbot. Alright. Unique. Go in here. Boop. Do that. Appearance. Go here. Go here. Go there. Go here. Alright. Actors. Abby? That seems like the right place. There we go. Select. Update. Alright, sweet. We want Flesh Golem. Golem? There we go. Flesh Golem. Golems are the worst in this game. Absolutely the worst. But that's fine. I feel like I'm just making Curse of Strahd at this point. I only have 37 minutes left. I really hope they don't pick this one today, because I would have liked to have gotten more done. I definitely feel like I have enough to run it, but it would have been cool to have more. Alright, so let's see. Where did Flesh Golem end up? Flesh Golem. Alright, Vasilka. Vasilka, Flesh Golem. They are unique. They are a medium. They are named Vasilka. They are the right size for once. That's cool. Let me go in here. Forge assets. Curse of Strahd. Actors. Abby? Nope, she's not in there. Is she in Constructs? Hey, there she is. Alright. I really liked Vasilka. I felt kind of bad. I mean, she's kind of a robot, though, and I love robots, so I felt super bad for her. Alright, let's see. We gotta check on the Abbot real quick, because I think he is too big. His miniature is too big. Yeah, he is supposed to be medium. And then for appearance. There we go. Update. Okay, who else is on the list? The Martikovs, son of a bitch. The Kreskovas, I don't think they're gonna want to go. Arabelle, 90% of the time, that bitch drowned in a lake. Let's see, Aragol. Aragol would probably go. Yeah, Aragol would probably go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do Vistani. There we go. Unique. Alright, and yeah. Versus Strahd. There's gotta be a folder just for Vistani, right? There we go. Poof. Alright, is Aragol in that folder? No, probably not. Is he an NPC ally? Probably not. Okay, is he... His kid's an NPC ally? Humanoids? Hey, we're getting close. We're getting close. Duskels, Cavani, Minor NPCs. It's certainly not Valakai or Valaki. But that's where Walkner is. So we could go get Walkner. Alright. Son of a bitch. Alright. Kresnik, Mongol folk, witches, children, dusk elves. Where did I put him? Barovia Village. Nope. It'd be funny if Morgana was doing the let's see. He didn't even include her. She could have done the catering. Oh man. Alright, Morgantha? Yeah, doing the catering. Let's see. Humanoids. It's just not in here. So where the fuck did I put this dude? He's not in the Valkyrie folder. He's not there. Death House? Nope. BBEGs, he wouldn't be in there. Companions. He's definitely. Is he? Is he in here? He is. Okay. Do I have 2 companions folders? My inability to read. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah. So this is Aragol. Link actor. Appearance. Good. Go. Evil Eye. That is a spell. Okay, so we'll do add spellcasting, innate, occult, charisma. I don't know, 9th rank. Boom. Evil Eye. Why won't you add it to my spells? Please. Oh. Do I have to add? Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Evil Eye. Huh. What are you so sad about? You're a hex, manipulate, witch. Oh, you're a cantrip. You're a special focus cantrip. That's right, that's right. So it's gonna give me a hard time about this shit. Unless I, like, set up, like, focus spells or something. What a pain in the ass. Okay. Let's see. Add focus spells. Occult. There we go. Wow. I really miss the 5e, like, sloppy bitch method of doing things. Like, so much. Alright. Listen, what do I gotta do to get Evil Eye onto this fucking character? Okay. Cool. Alright. So that's taken care of. Mardukov, Cloven, Bellevue, Danica. Yeah, she was fucking hot. Davian, Dimitri, Donovich. What the? Donovich still alive at this point? Unlikely. Okay. Yeah, Fiona Walkner, though. We throw that in there. So, let's see. Noble? Warlock? She's kind of a warlock, I guess. Warlock? Witch? Mosquito Witch? Let's see. Guess we'll look in here. Bestiary Browser. Witch? Mosquito Witch. Wildfire. Witchfire. Witch Weird. Warlock. Cultist? Maybe. Demonic Cultist, level 13. I'll take it. Thanks. Gun witch? Is that a thing? Holy shit. That's dope as hell, dude. Alright. Let's go for it. Let's see. Gun witch. We'll re-level her to be level 9. This will be a magical striker. And society will be extreme. And submit. Okay. None of her other skills went up. Ah! That's alright. We'll do 19. There we go. I think that still makes them... No, that makes them okay. Alright. So, use musket staff two-handed. Absolutely bananas, dude. Alright. Let's see. Carl Walker. Walker. Fiona Walker. There we go. Alright. That. Unique. Go over here. Loop. Link actor. Go over here. Make mini normal size. Fuck it, normal size. There we go. Go in here. Curse of Strahd. We're gonna remember they're in the Vallaki folder. There we go. No! Where are they? Okay, so they're not in the Vallaki folder. That doesn't make any sense. Weren't we just in this folder? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. There's 2 Vallaki folders, that's why. This is humanoids, Vallaki. There we go. There it is. Okay. Man, past me. Really fucking me over here. Not organizing the files. Alright. A dynamic storage system that allows you to store things with like ID numbers instead of like URL and call on it that way would be one of the greatest features of all time. Way more important than any feature they've ever thought about adding to this fucking platform. Alright, so we got Fiona out there. We don't need this gibbering mouther anymore. We don't need this badass level 19 vampire. We got these vampires that could be called upon if needed. Let's see. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to call them Castle Servants. There we go. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to append. And then we're going to go to appearance. Forge assets. Curse of Strahd. Actors. Constructs. And we're looking for the maids. There they go. Porcelain maids. But instead, in this timeline, they're just going to be disguised as porcelain maids, and then like the shell is going to break, and then this hideous creature is going to be underneath. That's what we're going to do with that. But I have to hide. I have to hide this from the world. There we go. Cool. Okay. So that handles that. Now we can put servants all over the place. And... child. Or kid. We'll just take this child. Go. It's really going slow getting this shit in here. Let's see. This will be Bram Mardukov. There we go. Unique. According to the adventure, Bram Mardukov is the ring bearer. There we go. And we'll go here. And we'll get out of Alcazar. Go into Curse of Strahd. Actors. There's no way that I put them in anywhere but the Were Ravens. For sure. Hey, there's a lot of kids in here. That's okay. There he is. And update. Go. Well, he's an elite kid, so there we go. Appearance. Okay. So Bram Mardukov, the ring bearer's there. Alright. Is Esmeralda still around? Good question. Is... Oh no, she's definitely not around anymore. Are the sons of the Wagner lady still around? I don't know. I'm gonna say that this is a pretty hard clean sweep here. So let's go ahead and get some werewolves. Let's see. Drunken Brawler. Life Leech Brawler. That sounds sick as hell. What do you do? You're an orc? A Mortic orc? Mortic Ferocity? What are you from? Oh, you're just from Pathfinder. You're just really fucking scary. Okay. Let's go with Soldier. Oh, wait. Berserker? Is that a Berserker Ordulf? Yikes. Okay. That's sick as hell. Ordulf strikes enemy within his reach. Okay. Why don't we just make all the werewolves barbarians? There we go. Barbarian. Mercenary barbarians. Perfect. Alright. So we'll drag that over. I have got to go and trim some of these NPCs because we have so many NPCs. Let's see. Mercenary Barbarian is now Werewolf. Okay, go here, and we do Unique. And then we go over here, and we go to Were Creature Template. Apply. Nice. And then go down to Were Tiger, Werewolf. Pack Attack. Yep. And then we do Hybrid Form. Alright. Were Creature's Bite has a plus 99 and does no damage. Love that. Everything else here seems pretty good. Were Creature Curse. Were Boar. Alright. Werewolves are like very underdeveloped in this. That's okay, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go here, change it out for that. We're gonna link actor, appearance. Make sure it's not too big. Okay. Forge, Curse of Strahd. Wow. Where's your werewolves? Werewolves. Actors. Werewolves. Fuck. Give me the thumbnails. Why won't you show me the previews? Oh, they're all inside their own folders. Jesus. Okay. Let's go with this. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna stop in a few minutes. Okay, I'll be right down. Alright. So we got werewolves, if needed. We gotta change this stuff out. So we'll go here. Werewolf will be... I feel like they are probably just soldier. Soldier seems pretty good. Alternately, we could do brutes. because 5e werewolf has terrible defenses. We'll do level 11. Yeah, and then we'll do athletics is extreme. Acrobatics will be high. Survival will be high. Nature moderate. And stealth moderate. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, and go. Okay, it still thinks that this bite should be 0 damage with a plus 99 to attack, which, I mean, I'd like a plus 99 to attack. That seems pretty good. 10 D100 damage. Okay. We'll do 2D10. Plus 10. There we go. Actually, they're supposed to have really high because they're a brute. So we'll do 3D10, 3D12. There you go. Alright, nice. And then same thing with the Great Axe. We'll do 3D12 plus 10. Alright, they don't get any fucking javelins. Alright. It wants 2d12 plus 22. You know what? I'm kind of here for it. We'll do that. 2d12 plus 22. Absolute beef. Alright. Alright, so these guys hit like a motherfucker. Very cool. Alright. Turns out my wife made a delicious steak dinner, so I'm going to go eat that before it gets too cold. I will be back at 8 o'clock to run this game. It'll be streamed by Lex, and hopefully they don't choose this as their next side quest, because it ain't finished yet. The other ones are mostly finished, and then the aliens one has like nothing finished, so that's going to be very stressful if they choose that one. We'll have to see what happens. All right, hope everybody has a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow to prep some 7 Dooms. We got Extra Life coming up, all that good stuff. Have a good night.